Hello, I'm HCF Wesker. I am here to bring you a tutorial for the Mire Dark Rooms. I'm going to be covering other Dark Room dungeons later on, but I want to start off with this one since most people say it's difficult. And I just started learning these like 2-3 weeks ago, the randos. And one of the first things I want to learn was Dark Rooms. I saw them in the tournaments. They look cool, they look like a challenge. So I've got a setup, and I'm going to try and explain it here, try and help others who are having problems with this. What you want to do is go ahead and load up the game. If you got the practice ROM, that's going to work out even better for you. So you want to go to presets, you want to warp to Mire, to the basement, so that's where all the fun stuff goes down. And then once you're here, we want to do a couple other presets. We want to turn lit rooms on, just because I want to show you what's going on first. So all dark rooms should just be completely lit up. Get your Samaria block ready, or Samaria cane. Okay, now this involves several sound cues, visual cues, and some inputs you're just going to have to do in the dark. And like I said, I'm going to try and cover this the best I can. So when you walk down these stairs and you hear the steps going down, when the room loads, you want to listen to those steps as you come in. Once the final step goes off, you want to be able to press left, just tap left and hold run. And I'm going to try and go over that in real detail here. So just tap left once you hear that you can even hold left during the entrance. And once you hear that last step, you're going to let go and you will be facing left. And once you let go of left, just hold A to run. Now right here, when you hold run, don't hold left or nothing. Just let go of left after you do the last step and just hold A. You'll automatically dash to this little spot. You're gonna land around here. Now, if you learn this setup, I'm gonna show you with the block. The hardest part of this room, honestly, is just picking up this skull, finding it. That's going to be the hardest part. You just need to get a feel for this in the lights to kind of realize how long you hold the direction to pick it up with. It's just going to be a little hold left for like a quarter of a second and then press down, pick it up, and you just got to get a feel for this after your bonk. Now once you do pick it up and you find it, you want to pick it up, you want to hold to the left and throw it, because you want to be against this wall. You want to be completely against this wall. Right after you throw it, you're going to want to drop your block. Pick it up to the wall, drop your block, pick it up. You might get hit, don't worry about that. Okay. Now the setup for this part, the size of this block you're holding, you'll be able to see this in the dark too. The only thing you will see is this orange block in the dark, and this is a perfect visual cue to use for this. The size of this block, you pretty much want to walk to the right just one block over. So this block is going to be right here, pretty much right there. That's where you want to be, just one block size over. And then after you throw the block, you're going to hold down. And I know I'm in the light, this is easy, but you're going to want to learn in the lights. Like I said, pick up the skull, throw it to the wall so you're at the wall. Normally, as long as you're fast enough, when you pick up this block and you start walking down, those beams will go right by you. Like I said, one block over, up and throw, and hold down after you throw it. You could be like right here. You could be like against the door right here, and you'll still go through once it opens. See there? Alright, now in this room, all I'm going to do is just hold left as the room's loading, and I'm just going to do 2 sword swipes to get rid of this guy out of the way. And then once I see, after my second sword swipe, I'm just going to hold left and down at the same time, and it'll get me through the door. And that's about as easy as that room can get. Now this room's a little trickier. What you're going to do as the room's loading, you want to hold up and left. You're going to take one hit. You're going to hear yourself take a hit. You're going to hold left and then hold down after your second hit. So you know you're there. And then as you're walking down here, you're going to walk down and spam A to get this skull. I didn't make a save state. I'll go over this again. To hold left, 2 swipes, then down and left, holding together. Now here, up and left. Pick that up. Now after you pick up the skull and you hear yourself throw it, sometimes what I'll do, because that beam will come down, just press to the right and you'll be against this rail and that beam should miss you. But after you hear yourself pick up the skull, you can either press right or just keep walking down if you're feeling lucky not getting hit by the beam, but pick up a block right here. That way so you can see what you're doing. You'll be able to see yourself in the dark. Or you can pick up the skull and walk all the way down here without the block, then set it down here. But this is so you'll be able to see where you're going. You want to get over on this side, get the crystal on the screen, and then chunk your block and activate it. You got to make sure that crystal's on the screen. If you activate your block and you walk down with it off screen, it won't activate it. So that's real key right there. Make sure that crystal is on screen when you activate it. And then after it's activated, I'll just hold left and then hold down and left to get through this door. And this room's easy. As soon as the room loads up, select bombs, place a bomb. Don't be stupid like me and get hit by that guy. You won't get hit by that guy. Normally when this room loads up, you want to walk in a few paces, then set your bomb down. Throw it to the center of the room, and you can just dash up here. Hold left, do two sword swipes. And then once that crystal's activated, just hold down and right together. And normally in this room what I'll do, of course they're not set up right, but these spinny guys, they'll be on opposite sides. The moment this top one, like hold down, the moment this top one moves from its position, you can hold left and you'll dodge him. I'm going to reload that and do it all at once in the lights. Two swipes, hold down and right, or down and left, sorry. Now hold up and left, take 2 hits, hold left, down, move that block, move over to the right so you don't get hit. Hold left and then hold down and left. Walk a few paces, select bombs, drop it, throw it up to the center of the room, and then just dash up. Hold left, a couple of swipes. Once it's activated, down and right, and hold down until that guy starts moving, then press left, right there. Now just one key difference, let's just pretend you don't have the boots here for some unknown reason. You get here, bootless seed or something happens. What you want to do, same setup pretty much, except this time you're just going to keep holding left. Get a sword charge. Your sword won't start tapping the wall as long as you just hold left when you walk in. You'll tap right here against this wall. You'll probably take a hit depending on how quick you get there, how long you take. But yeah, once you hear that tap, tap down and right, and you'll find the block. And then from that point on, it's just the same setup. And like I said, you want to practice in the light just to get a feel for it. It's going to take a while to get used. Like I said, the hardest part is picking up that skull. That's once you get that skull picked up, it's on. And I'm going to try. I don't see a point to this, but I'm just going to do it anyways, since you won't be able to see a whole lot. But just try and go over this in the dark as well. So yeah, last stair step, let go of left. And see, I've already hit it, but I want to make it go away. So I want you to see this in the dark. Like I said, one block over pretty much. That's all you're doing. One block over. So yeah, that's about all I can cover there. Try to go in detail. I just don't want to drag it out. Just rewatch parts of it, and like I said, it's gonna be best for you to learn in the light first. Don't just do it once in the light like, oh, this is easy, because it's gonna be easy in the light. You want to get in the habit of getting these inputs down, depending on which room you're in. Memorize the rooms, of course, and just get that skull out of the way and you'll be fine. But I'm gonna leave it off here with this little side-by-side you can always go to and look at and see the difference between in the dark and with the lamp. So, but good luck, and I hope this helps some people out.